there, Capricorn. How are we doing this evening? My name is Sherilyn, and I am here to do your weekend bonus reading. This one is going to be for Friday, August 22nd through Sunday, August 24th. Okay, is that it? Yeah, we're just going to pull cards, see what Spirit wants to talk about, and that'll do it. Here we go. This one's going to be for my Capricorns. Alrighty. What's your current situation? We get the Six of Swords. Okay, Capricorn, so currently it would seem that you feel like you're living with some sort of chaos surrounding you. There's just a lot of uncertainty, not a lot you feel like that you can stand on. Not a lot of things in your life right now that you feel like that's the way it is. Everything just seems up in the air, topsy-turvy. And that is very unsettling for you. So you are trying desperately to sail your ship, which is your life, off out of this chaos, to either get it to solid ground or to at least get it into calmer waters where you can feel like you have some sort of control over whatever's around you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that you per se are out of control, but it feels like everything around you is out of control. And that's just not where you are at your best. You are at your best when everything is calm and you know exactly what's going on and what to expect. So that is what you are striving towards, is to have more control over everything around you or something. You're trying to get out of this chaos. That's what we got there. So that's your current situation. What is the obstacle? The Page of Pentacles. So the obstacle has something to do with you trying to build a new foundation. I get the feeling that you were hoping to not have to build this foundation alone. Now that's intuitive, but I think you were hoping to have a partner with you to build this foundation with. I think you were hoping to not have to do this part solo. And it's not that I don't think that you have a partner. I think most of you probably do have a partner. It's either not the partner that you had wanted, or this person has turned out to not be who you thought they were, maybe. Or you're dealing with somebody who isn't at the same point that you are, meaning that they're not ready to go build a foundation yet, They're not ready to be that serious in this situation. So now you are left with, to get out of the chaos, you have to build a foundation, but it looks like maybe you're going to have to build it on your own. So this is disappointing, is how I see it. Okay, what is it that you need to focus on? The Seven of Cups. You need to focus on the fact that you have plenty of options here, okay? This was not the only person to build with, to be certain. Maybe in the person you picked, but sometimes our pickers are broken. I don't know. I don't think your picker's broken. This is not the wrong person necessarily, but it's possible you're doing it at the wrong time. That they're just not there yet. They're just not on that page yet. And you're fighting some kind of a clock here. You're in a hurry for some reason. But it does say there's many other options. They might be none that you want, but there's more options out there, right? That's what they're telling you to focus on. Maybe if you were to walk away, this person would turn around and chase you, right? Because realize you're serious. I don't know. Let's see. What is it you need to leave behind? The Ten of Wands. Right this minute, Capricorn, you're trying to carry this entire relationship. This is a relationship. And you're trying to carry the whole thing on your own. This other person's not ready to be that far in. They're being, whatever. That they are, the whole thing is falling on you. This is all you. 100% you. They're doing nothing except for frustrating you and disappointing you. So you have to take that into account, okay? You're trying to hold it together because you really do, you see great potential in this person or great potential in the relationship if it could just grow, okay, then chill out and just be present with them, because pulling on them to get them to go where you want them to go is obviously not working. And if they can't bring up their part of this relationship, I mean, you're going to grow tired and resentful quick. Relationships aren't supposed to be 98 and 2. Okay, they're supposed to be closer to 50-50. That's for sure. Okay, let's see what else we got. What do we have in the near future? I've got the Ten of Cups. Or what is your strength here? Your strength is the Ten of Cups. Your strength is in the fact that this person really does have emotion for you. Okay? So that part they're on board with. I think this has something to do with them not being sure that they're ready to have the commitment level that you're at. Or they're not ready to be as committed to some part of this as you are. For some of you, maybe it's you're going to buy a house and they're not ready to sign papers. Or maybe you want to go to the next level. You're trying to get a title. They're not ready for that. Kids, maybe they're not ready for that. Maybe there's a level of communication that they're just not ready for. But there's something here that they're not willing to be on board with, and you are. And it's like a deal breaker for you. They have to be on board. Okay, what do we got in the near future? Strength card. The ball's in your court. I mean, if you choose to stay in this situation, you definitely can, but you're going to carry all the weight of it. I mean, this person's not coming around in the immediate future anyways. You have more than enough strength to do it. It's up to you. Okay, what's the advice? Four of Cups. Realize that you're dissatisfied. Realize that there's a strong sense of disappointment. And realize that you're worth more than that. You're worth whatever it is you want. Whatever it is you want out of this is what you should be getting. And if you can't get it, and it's not going to happen in the next, whatever, month or two, it's not going to happen in the next 3 weeks. It's probably not going to happen in the next 3 years. So it's how whatever you're set up to try to put yourself through, kind of. What is the atmosphere? 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, the atmosphere is one of you being incredibly independent. Basically, you are doing this alone. Basically, you are alone. You're in something, like in a relationship, in a marriage, in whatever you're in, but you're in it alone. It's just you. This person's like just having an extra toddler or something. They're not pulling their weight in any part of this. Okay, what do we have? What is your greatest fear? The King of Swords. You're fearing that this person's going to be cold, or he is cold. You're fearing that you're being manipulated, you're being used. I would have to say the cards would say that that's probably true. Okay, what's the outcome? What do we get? Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles being at the end, I could read 2 ways. Either there's a new opportunity that is truly worth looking into that's coming your way here soon, okay, or it's already here. Or it's possible that if you were to walk away, this person would come back around and it would be a new opportunity. Like I said in the beginning, it's possible that if you withdraw your energy, this person will chase once he sees what he's missing, or she sees whatever. It's a possibility. Now, I'm not into playing games normally, and that's definitely playing a game, but I'm just saying that's what I can see with the Ace of Pentacles. Some opportunities coming towards you that looks better than the one you have, but it could possibly be with this same person, right? If you pull your energy back and he comes chasing, maybe, or she comes chasing. Okay, let's see what we got for days. Friday, Page of Cups, Temperance. This is you being incredibly patient while you wait for this person to bring some kind of offer. Just a little offer, something. Saturday, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. This is a transformation you're going through. You are evolving from being the Queen of Cups, who is entirely too empathetic and has a tendency to excuse people's bad behavior, and you're flipping into the Queen of Swords, which is like tired of the bullshit with your sword drawn, just ready to cut somebody's head off. Sunday, I have the 8 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. There is definitely something here about you being somewhat concerned with what other people are going to think of the situation as a whole, and as of you in this situation. Yeah, you're worried about the appearances of this or what people are going to say. I don't know. There's only 2 signs in the whole zodiac I find that are that are concerned about their image to the extent that you are, and that's you and Virgo. And I mean, you're also the 2 that manage to be fairly authentic in it, but you are definitely concerned with how you're perceived. So that's kind of a given. At any rate, there you go. No matter what the cards say, go out and make it the best weekend you possibly can. You got to figure out if it's worth it or not, okay? I don't see it changing real quick, not on the current trajectory. So either you're going to have to switch something to make it change faster, or you're going to have to accept the way it is and wait it out, I guess. Okay? Or walk away because you know you're worth more. Up to you. All right, y'all. Thank you.